The Steam Deck is finally here, and in today's video we're gonna talk about it. Hi, and welcome back to another video. In today's video we're gonna talk about the unboxing of the Q3 Steam Deck and as well my first impression with the Steam Deck. I've made this reservation about a year ago and I'm honestly really excited to actually talk about this one and for the first time hold a Steam Deck in my hand. Honestly, I was surprised how simple the packaging was. I haven't watched any packaging videos before because I wanted to have a very unique experience with it. So first things first, when you open the box, you will be presented with all the messages of where you can potentially play your Steam Deck. And of course, obviously one of them is on the toilet. So I'm pretty sure some of you who are actually playing the Steam Deck are gonna do that. Anyway, as you open the box, you are presented with the Steam Deck, and side to that you will have your charger, which comes as a USB-C charger, but it doesn't have a replaceable wire, so you're stuck with having just that one. It's a very good charger. It charges your Steam Deck in about maybe an hour, 2 hours top, and it's pretty much a very good fast charger. I haven't had any issues with it, and what I'm surprised is it came exactly for my location, so it came for the UK. I didn't mention when I made the purchase for where exactly I am and what kind of USB chargers I have, but I can see that Valve took notice of that and they sent that in through the mail. As well, we have the Steam Deck book, which I didn't actually check to read. I wanted to make a full experience. I'm quite used to technology and I didn't find the use of that guidebook, but if you're interested and you want to know everything about the Steam Deck, you can do so. Next, you can check out on your right or left side, depending on where you're actually seeing, you will have the Steam Deck package. And when I tried to open it, at first I thought I needed to use a blade or something, but I noticed that it comes out of the package quite easily. On the back, you get to have all the other information on multiple languages. If you're interested, all you have to do is slide that baby out, and after that you have a seal that you have to break. That seal comes with all the brand new packages, so in case you receive something through mail and it doesn't have that seal, beware, that package must have been opened. And yeah, we didn't have an issue with that. Comes right off with a little bit of scissor or a blade or whatever, and from there on you are presented with the Steam Deck. One thing that I noticed with the Valve Steam Deck is that it can easily get stained, especially on the back. You will see a lot, and on the touch screen. That's why you will have cloth that you can use to actually wipe your Steam Deck. I recommend using alcohol if you want to give it a good clean time to time, but overall you can actually see that it stays clean. The case that comes through, you will notice that is quite sturdy and it is designed only for your Steam Deck, so that's a good thing because you don't have to purchase separate as accessories as you have seen with other handheld devices. Secondly, I made a comparison with Nintendo Switch and I immediately noticed how big and bulky the Steam Deck is. Although it is much more heavier, with about 200 grams heavier than the Switch, it does feel lighter and much more comfortable to the hand. At first, I thought that the button layout is actually a little bit weird because everything is clustered up top, but actually makes for a very pleasant and enjoyable experience when you're holding it. I can hold it for a couple of hours, and Armea have reported that she has as well a pleasant experience when it comes to the whole Steam and Switch comparison. It's a lot more ergonomic and comfortable. Lastly, I would like to mention the fact that you can find at the back of your case a small pocket where you can actually place your charger, and it comes with a charger pocket that you can actually have. When it comes to the UI, it uses the Steam OS UI, and in my opinion it's pretty nice. It looks pretty cool and clean, although I feel like there's a few things different than the Steam that we have on the Windows. I find it easy to navigate after a while, after you get used to it. Obviously there's some things that I wish it would run a little bit bit more smoother when it comes to, for example, typing. If you're going to write to somebody, I felt like there's some latency and lag, but hopefully with updates to the Proton and the SteamOS itself, we can get a smoother experience when it comes to that. When it comes to game compatibility, I've noticed that some games on my library are verified, and that means I can play them without having an issue. For example, Vampire Survivor has been running excellent on my Steam Deck. It only uses your touchpad, you can use the sticks, and it runs pretty smoothly. I had no experience in that regards. I've also played a few playable games, which means that some of them will use your touchscreen, which sometimes can be quite weird when it comes to some games, and I wish that there would be some tweaks. For example, I've tried to play Darkest Dungeon, and surprisingly it was playable, but you had to use your touchscreen for it, and it was a bit weird at first, but in time I think there will be updates to that, and overall a playable experience is still better than nothing. When it comes to unplayable games, you will notice that some games absolutely don't run at all, and some of them with great tweaks you can actually make them run. For example, if you install the Proton GE updates, you will get to see games that actually run without a single issue. I've had, for example, Just Cause that was unsupported, and I tried to tweak it and it worked perfectly fine when it came to that. It is a trial and error, so you have to test out and see for yourself if the games actually run or not. But yeah, overall I think I've had a pleasant experience. Some of the other games that may not be supported on the Steam Deck, you can try to play them through the remote play, which I found that work perfectly alright if you're in the near vicinity and you're using the same Wi-Fi. But be careful that sometimes connections can cause like problems such as latencies and artifacts. As well, you can use the Steam Deck for emulators and PlayStation emulators. I haven't actually tested them out at the moment, but I think they run pretty well, and I'm looking forward to test them out and maybe make an update when it comes to that. So yeah, that's pretty much my experience with it. I think the Steam Deck is a great addition for those who love to play on the PC, especially myself, who I'm a Steam player. I've been using Steam for many years now, and when I heard about the Steam Deck, it has been something that really excited me, and I was so happy when it arrived. So yeah, that's all for today's video. I hope you enjoy this type of videos. I look forward to actually make more in the future. Of course, Armea is gonna be part of them. We're still gonna continue to share our favorite list of games and indie games that you wanna check, so feel free to subscribe and turn on the post notification. And if you like the video, you can support us by giving us a like. Also be aware that some of you might still wait for your Steam Deck, as Valve has announced already that they're ramping up the production, so I'm pretty sure you're gonna have it by the end of the year. Hopefully you'll get it as soon as I did. I did wait 1 year, but I was promised that I will get it on between July and August, and I got it on the 1st of August, so I had to wait 1 more month, but that's okay. I mean, it's here and I'm really happy about it. So thank you very much for watching. My name is Vashiral, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.